Hey family, it's your girl Artina Marie here. First off, I am so grateful for this opportunity just to be able to speak to all of you, to be a part of this amazing platform. I am truly blessed, truly thankful, and just excited to share my story and just a little bit on why and how I've made a major shift in my business these last 6 months with my team and what's working for us and how it really just came down to getting my team to shift their mindset and me deciding to level up my own leadership. Now, before I get into the nitty-gritty of everything, I just want to say there's a lot of coaches who have just taken off with this thing, right? Coaches are rank advancing. We've got more superstar diamond coaches than I think I've ever seen as a coach. Coaches hitting elite, popping out diamonds like they're popping out babies. Just so much to celebrate, and congratulations to all of you. That is awesome. But I also realize there's even more coaches who aren't seeing that type of success. And for those coaches, I want you to know, I know how it feels to look around and see everyone else taking off while you're struggling just to keep rank. And I also know what it feels like to get to that point in your business, and for me it was 5-star, only to lose it all and have to start all over again. And because of that, I know what it feels like to doubt yourself, to not feel like the true leader that you are, and to even question whether or not you belong here. And so I want to remind that coach, because that was me. But guess what? You've done it before, you can do it again, all right? You're here because you belong here. You are right where you're supposed to be. What I quickly had to realize was that in order to achieve the level of success I desired to have for my team, I had to first shift my mindset towards this business and how I operate as a leader. And so if no one has told you in a while, because it's lonely at the top, people expect you to have all the answers while we're also presented with our own new challenges every day, new level, new devil. But you are equipped. We are all deserving. We're all capable of doing really big things in this business. Now, sometimes our beliefs and our coaches' beliefs can be challenged, especially during times like today when the world is crazy. People stuck in the house. For me, I've turned into a school teacher. I'm the lunchroom lady. I'm the kids' Uber driver, the custodian, the Zoom technician. I didn't sign up for this, but it's during times like this when leveling up our leadership matters the most. So how am I leveling up my leadership during these uncertain times? As a leader, I check in with my team every day, daily. This is done via our team Telegram chats. I also have a chat for my brand new coaches, a chat for my leaders, a chat for my coaches pushing towards diamond, pushing towards any rank, so that I can offer that support at every level. And the goal here is just to make sure my entire downline feels supported and that they are connected. And here is where we get to talk about what's working and what isn't. Now, 100% of the time, I just refer them to the team trainings because I want to develop coaches who work independently without relying so much on Coach T. I want to create coaches who are independent. Hopefully they can set that same tone within their team. Now, in the middle of chaos, I also want my coaches to know I genuinely care about their well-being outside of hitting Success Club. Now, I still want you to hit Success Club, right? But it's important to me that my coaches have something they can look forward to every single day. And this is important because I'm trying to create a community. I want my coaches to feel like our team is a second family. Because just like customers, coaches also do business with those they like, they love, and they trust. And so I had to check my actions. And then I had to ensure my leaders were doing the same team, duplicating. And again, I have those leader calls with my diamond coaches and my coaches who are working the business, they're running. And I do this because I want them to feel like I got you, right? I also make sure to address what's happening in the world around us, because there's a lot going on, right? And as a team, before every call, I ask, how's everyone dealing right now? And for some coaches, I even pull them to the side and I say, hey, How are you feeling about what's going on right now? How is it affecting your business? What are you struggling with the most? In this way, they know I am here for them more than just a business partner. And like most of you, we have our weekly team calls, but after, instead of just jumping right off, we sometimes work until the last person leaves. And this gives everyone an opportunity to just laugh, connect, chat with each other, and just get to know each other better. Another way I'm leveling up in my leadership is letting go of those things I have no control over. Y'all, we can't control all that's happening in the world around us. We can't control what our coaches do, but we can control what we do and how we show up. We can control the energy within our teams and the excitement around the coaching opportunity. We can control that. So to achieve this, we had to get back to having those monthly coaching sneak peeks and webinars so that our entire downline would have something to invite to outside of the fit camp. We started doing our own product launches outside of corporate's launches. And I explained to my coaches why it is so important. And I explained to my team why it's so important to create that excitement and why we ain't gotta wait on Team Beachbody to do it for us. And this is important because with everything we have to offer, unless we're talking about it, unless our followers see us consuming it and being excited about it, they won't know what all we have to offer outside of Shakeology. And we're more than just Shakeology, right? And so after our daily Zoom workouts, we sit in our sweat. We have our cool down chats where we trip out and have fun. So I may not be able to control what's happening on the outside world, but I can control the type of sisterhood I wish to have amongst our coaches. And I can control the energy our team has. And once I started focusing on that, instead of people who ain't trying to do what they need to do, business became fun again. I am also encouraging my team to take full advantage of big momentum, baby. Like, do y'all feel the momentum in our business right now? The big mo is here. And so if you are stuck on coaches who are supposed to be your rock star, the one that fell off because she got too overwhelmed, I just need to take a step back, or those coaches who you wrote down as your next diamond coaches who ain't even hitting Success Club, if you're still stuck on them, instead of taking advantage of all of this momentum, you're gonna get left behind. And that's what I tell my coaches, like, lean in to what is working. Get excited about what we have to offer. Share your excitement with our team. Leaders lead from the front. And so for me, yes, I understand life is hitting hard. You know, life is crazy right now, but I had to make sure to remind my team each day that we have what so many people desperately need right now. And of course, we as leaders, we know, but does our team truly believe it? So in an effort to instill this belief amongst my coaches, I have them to write down all the objections they get when inviting. And then I get on a call with them and I just have an open discussion about how are you tackling these objections now in comparison to 6 months ago. And then I go on to explain how now is also the perfect time to come at those objections just by showing up each day in your stories so that our followers can see, like, hey, you can find the time to make this business work. Yeah, the gyms may be closed, but you can still get a good, effective workout in. You feeling lonely? We got a community. You're in need of a second additional stream of income? We can assist you with that too. And so sure, these are things that we should have been doing well before the pandemic, but now people are more receiving than ever before. And so I am pushing my team to do more connecting, not just invite, like connect with people. And if there's something they don't quite get, I'll create a day's worth of IG stories and share them in the chat so they can have an example of what I'm doing and how they can do it. I'm hosting coach sneak peeks via Zoom twice a month. That's right, 2 times. Giving my coaches something they can invite to monthly instead of just the sneak peek, instead of just the fit camp. I also give them a marketing guide so they know what to do in the days leading up to the sneak peek. And then when we have a launch, I create a launch guide for them to use, like a marketing guide, to show them exactly what I'm doing so they can do it too. And then on Saturdays, we have what's called our Hip Hop Hit Saturday workout. This is where we invite all our friends, all our family to join us. We mute Megan, and then my coach Keisha, who's a HIIT instructor, she has like the bomb playlist, okay? And she calls the workout, and at the end, we let them know, hey, if you enjoyed today's workout, make sure you reach out to the coach who invited you so that you can be a part of our fit family every day, not just on Saturday. And I do this to keep the momentum going and the energy up within our team, and it's working. But what about the burnout, right? What about the runners who start off fast, burn out, and eventually fizzle out? How do I keep them encouraged? Well, I address the importance of staying in phase one. Keep doing what you're doing, avoiding micromanaging, not watering dead plants, setting work hours, how important self-care, recharge, reset. And for those coaches who I feel like are going to be my runners, I make sure to give them extra attention. I get on a separate call. We go over what does it even mean to be a runner? Where a runner to me is someone who makes hitting Success Club a non-negotiable. Someone who takes massive imperfect action and they don't need to be told what to do like several times. They take what is given to them and they run with it. We discuss their individual goals as they align to our team goals. I have them write out their goals for the year, the month, the week, and we talk about what their daily non-negotiables will have to look like to achieve those goals. And then as a team, we have our own team affirmations. Some may call it a mission statement, but it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. And I have them to write out their own affirmations to repeat each day. And we're not talking about just rank advancing, but income affirmations, affirmations surrounding our personal relationships, our future, our mindset. We talk about the power of manifesting our dreams. And one of the books that I'm currently obsessed with is The Super Attractor. Something like The Secret, but a little different. But they're both two books that I recommend to my coaches when they first start to get that mind right. And what I explain to my coaches is that personal development is very personal. So I had to stop saying, oh, we're going to all read this one book. No, I want to encourage you to take a look at the areas in their business, in your business, that they're currently struggling with the most. And then I direct them to a list of personal development addressing those struggles. And I explain to them how personal development is not one size fits all. And so I have them to share what they're learning from their personal development with the team and in our fit camps. And then the last thing is, as a leader, I want my team to know, look here, we in this together. If I win, it's because you're winning too. No coach left behind, unless you just choose not to work. And in that case, my teams know that we do not water dead plants, meaning if coaches don't want to show up for themselves and the team, you love them where they are, but you keep it moving and you work with the willing. Now, in closing, I read somewhere that your energy creates your reality, and what you focus on is what you'll manifest. Basically, it's saying you are in complete control of the success of your business, but you got to walk the walk. And you got to talk the talk and do what needs to be done. And even during these uncertain times, take advantage of the momentum that's happening right now. Intentionally work on being an even better leader, even if that means starting all over. And as Carl says, this business is a gold mine, but only if you're mining for gold, baby. And so we all have the opportunity to level up our leadership. And this is how Artina is leveling up hers. Thank you.